in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now here's Williams. Outside DeRozan. Out to the right wing. They get it again. Vucevic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one drops. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Now the pass to Adebayo. Plays it up off the glass.
Around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Here's Ball. Here's Dragic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
DeRozan with it. Butler covering. And it's Ball in the corner. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. And the basket by DeRozan.
It's just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Butler passes to Lowry. Dishes it to Martin. Outside Butler. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Dragic. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Here's Ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Now here is Lowry. 4-point game. Takes the 3. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Butler.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside Dragic. Passes it to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic down low. Adebayo on him. Vucevic with the bucket.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Lowry against Ball. 3-pointer. Butler. Vucevic with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's DeRozan. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
So good with the ball off the bounce. Goran Dragic providing the assist.
Outside Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Leading by 5. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. Dragic with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. The 19-foot shot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Show some love for your Heat dancers.
Here's Butler. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Down low, Martin. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Outside, Ball. Williams looking over the floor. From 13. Tries again. He lays it in.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
11 feet away. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. Bulls leading by 10. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Butler. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. And he banks in the lane.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
And not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
2 on the clock. Williams. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here's Lowry. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio. The 19-foot shot kept alive. Here's Vucevic.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Nikola Vucevic, 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Dwayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. And Strus is subbed in for Butler. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is checked in for Goran Dragic. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. And Brent, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite and similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Jones, no luck.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Driving in, good save it. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
From Kyle Lowry.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. Jones, the pass to Vucevic. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
And Vucevic kicks to Jones. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now, here's Yurtseven. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Now, here's Caruso. Pass to Drummond. He kicks to Jones. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Drummond trying to get himself free.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Dedmon finds Strus. Lowry for 3.
And the three-pointers just not falling for them early.
Here's Caruso. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just a smart play by Lowry, and he's running that pick and roll to perfection.
For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
That mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
So it's Miami now after the Bulls pick up 2. Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. A wide open look here for Caruso. That one no good. The Heat trail by 6. Now Lowry. The scoring numbers have been solid for him.
Going to bed? You work tomorrow?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately. Good night.
He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And yes, it's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. To the middle. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Alone inside. Knows how to use that size to get where he wants.
Strus passes to Yurtseven. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Yurtseven's got his second bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Jones kicks to Caruso. Dedmon with the block, and they get it back. Goes through moves, shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry dishes to Dedmon. Oladipo for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Caruso with the ball.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
Now here is Lowry. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. And the pass to Strus. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Caruso. Moves back up. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here is Lowry. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dedmon in the corner. Outside Lowry. Pass to Strus. Yurtseven. That shot is off. Good D by Drummond. Here's Caruso. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get live.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Who's on the wing along with Butler? Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin. And it's Hero into the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Bounce pass from Adebayo. Here's Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency to embrace conflict, this guy's working. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Shots good by Williams.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
He misses the free throw. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now, here's Ball. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. At the top of the key, Williams. Up top to Rosen. 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Knocked away. Ball against Hero. Passes it to Drummond. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Ball no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
I love the Selfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Goran Dragic, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Jimmy Butler.
Chicago trailing. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Everybody, let's get loud. Heat dancers, everyone. Show them some support.
Dragic, the pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Martin with the block. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Gets the 14-footer to fall. DeRozan's got 6.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10. Inside, here's Adebayo. It's good.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Butler against DeRozan. Bounce pass, Butler. The pass to Strus. Shoots over Dragic. And it's Dragic with the rebound. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Chalk up 2 there.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Strus. Beyond the arc. Miami no good on that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Butler with the steal. Heat have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. To the right side. Strus passes to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 14 points for the game.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Back to ball. Outside Dragic. Drummond. Another shot. And they get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And it lands. They get one to fall.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And the Heat call time here. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Vurcevic checked in for the Heat. Kyle Lowry comes in for Max Strus. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Butler against DeRozan. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Passes to Yurtseven. Outside, Hero. From deep three-point range. The Heat rebound. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. Hero's got his first points in this one.
The defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
Pass to Dragic. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Ball.
Bulls substitution, Ayo Dosunmu.
Here's DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. Drummond passes to DeRozan, and Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Outside Lowry. For the three. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Back to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Double team on Adebayo. The game now all time. Adebayo's got 16.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now Lowry following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Here's Butler. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The pass to Dosunmu. The dish to Drummond. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Jones. Off the left rim and out. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. The offensive rebound. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Yurtsevic's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. Into the Bulls, shooting a meager 37% for the game. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Pass to Dosunmu. Looking to end the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the Heat call time here.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Pacers.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in for Butler. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Goran Dragic. Now here is Lowry. Up 3 off the mark.
A struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Passes it to Vucevic. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now, Hero. 23 points for him the last game against San Antonio.
Was passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. When he does that, this guy can dominate.
Now here is Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Jones, no one around him. Good on the jump shot. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Oladipo. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Shots good by Hero.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And here is Caruso. .119 left here in the second. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Good. Vucevic has got 15 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hero against Caruso. Hero, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Dosunmu, shots good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Miami's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside, Hero. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Jones. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Ball's checked in for the Bulls.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Jones next for 2. And it's Miami with the rebound. Yurtsevic's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Yurtsevic's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
He's great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Puts up a 3.
A focused defensive effort from Oladipo there. That's where he's setting himself apart in this game.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Booch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just getting whatever they want on that end. We have to do a better job, and yeah, it's just simple. One-on-one stops when we help. Make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that, so just got to focus. And come back in the second half ready. Then we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Heat?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting the time.
And it's just about time.
It's just about time. I'm gonna feel bad for Derek Carr.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So for Chicago right now, DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Dragic is out there with Lonzo Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And the man who many consider the greatest rapper of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and so special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself, he can create offense for his teammates. He winds those in so seamlessly.
For Chicago, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. The Heat with the lead. Now Lowry. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in.
In the game, Bam Adebayo.
Ball against Lowry. To the inside. Haslett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball kicks to DeRozan. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Oladipo. Second chance shot. That one good for 2. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past him.
Outside DeRozan. Off target from outside. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lowry up top. He's covered by Ball. Lowry can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 6. The pass to Dragic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Dragic has got 12.
Terrific patience around the paint area from Dragic there. Calmly knocks one down from the interior.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Haslam. Here's Hero. 6 to shoot. And there's another one for the Heat.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Outside Dragic. Back to Ball. Williams trying to break free. Gets the bucket and the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Okay. Good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Victor Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. From past the arc. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Dragic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And so far this season, shooting. At a 75% clip from the line.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Lowry with the ball. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Chicago. After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Dragic against Hero. Pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. For the tie, here's Williams. He nails it. And we're tied up. Williams has got 6 points.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Lowry against Ball. Now here is Lowry. He's covered closely. It's good. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical with Kyle Lowry. Even as a point guard, he can still force his way in there.
Dragic kicks the ball. Here's Vucevic. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler in the corner. The feed now to Lowry. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. It's hauled in by Hero.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Butler from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball up top. Now recovering. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Ball.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Timeout called. The Heat. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Is checked in for Miami. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He dishes it to Martin. Baseline J on the way. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 3.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside Dragic. Hero against Ball. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Heat on D. Dragic dishes to Vucevic.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots, and staying active.
Ball against Butler. There's the triple. Cranes the 3-pointer. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. And an important part of every team's game to look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Miami leading by 4. Outside Butler. Shoots over DeRozan. That one a little long. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Ball. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Butler. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Ball to pass to Dragic. Now here's Vucevic. And it's good for 2. Vucevic has got 23.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
There's Hero with the 3. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Over to the left wing. Ball with a wide open look, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Goran Dragic.
Dragic has got assist number 5 here tonight. DeRozan against Butler. To the left wing. Strus kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Fades back. Offensive rebound, Heat. Here's Adebayo. Off target with the jump hook. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And it's DeRozan missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Ball against Hero. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A good look for Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in for Hero. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Here's Caruso. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break, Chicago. Caruso a good look. And again, Chicago, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And there's the pass to Strus. From outside, off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Dragic, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Dragic has got 14 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oladipo outside. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Chicago leading. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got 6 in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And for the Heat, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Dedmon kicks to Strus. Passes it to Yurtseven. Oladipo outside. A 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the shot goes in. And now a 6-point. Bulls lead.